Yo, what is up guys, it's RELIK. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a rod wave type beat or a NoCap type beat or kind of something in that vibe where it's kind of like piano, guitar. I have a loop that I already made, but I'm going to be showing you how I made it because I have the project file still. And this is definitely this kind of style, so let me just play it real quick for you guys. Also, I've never done this before, but if you guys could get me to 200 likes, I'll probably give out a couple kits to some of you guys in the comments. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. I don't know. Yeah, here's the loop for you guys. Sweet. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. This part doesn't have like the melody, the top line melody, the second half, and then this first half does. So let me just get into the piano first because I'm sure you guys are gonna ask. I'm using Alicia's keys in Contact, and I'm using the small studio preset. I really like this one, pretty self-explanatory. I am using the Wave Ninja Theory MIDI effect rack, which basically turns all notes that I play in C major, which is all the white notes from C to C, and it'll convert it to whatever I have it set here. So it looks like I have it set to E minor. It looks like it's going to the E minor. So basically I'm playing the piano, the MIDI keyboard, and it's turning all of my white notes into whatever scale that I have it. So even though I don't know how to play piano, I can still kind of play different scales and stuff like that. So if you see that I'm playing in C major for this, and then it's converting it for me. So I have these root notes down an octave, and then it's a first, third, and fifth, and then it looks like it goes back up to the octave, and sometimes it looks like it's doing a seventh as well. So pretty basic chords, and then on top of that I did a little freestyle piano thing. That is like super popular in these kind of beats and like NBA Youngboy and those kind of style of beats. I think I just played this all out and then kind of quantized it a little bit. It looks like some are still off the grid a little bit, but that's very intentional. You want to make it sound real, especially with this kind of stuff. Next, I have a bass guitar, and this one I'm using the Ample Bass Y, and I really like this bass. It is a paid version. They hooked me up with it, so shout out Ample. Sounds really good. I don't have any effects on it. I do have an EQ though. But yeah, I really like the sound of that. Oftentimes I'll put that in an amp simulator just to get a little more real sounding. Next, I have a guitar that I played out. Yeah, nothing fancy on this. I have an EQ. Looks like I'm using THU as my amp simulator. And I have a wah pedal filter, and this is the 64 clean retro preset. After that, I have a side widener just to give it more width, and then I have an Echo Boy to kind of give it more of a echo, I guess. Last thing I have is this little pad one shot that I used, and let me just turn off all the effects real quick. It's just playing the same chords. EQ, just get that high end. Camel space, which I don't really know what this is doing. I think it's just making it quieter. And then I have an OTT to kind of bring up the mids again. And this is actually pretty far back in the mix, but yeah, overall, that's what it sounds like. Let's make a beat out of it. So I want to do a trap clap and then also kind of like a short, snappy snare. I'm gonna make these super low, honestly, because like I kind of like them there, but I don't want them too loud. Let's add a couple percussion real quick. Yeah, definitely that perk right here. I'm gonna go ahead and add a reverse 808. So basically what I do is I copy this over and then I try to figure out where I want to have it. So I think I want them right here and here. And I move these up an octave. And then you double click it and you right click in the simpler or sampler and you reverse sample. And then I gotta time this correctly, so. Add some whooshes, turn that hoe down. Bet, and then from here I'm gonna duplicate this out. So this is the full chorus. From here, I'm gonna go ahead and just make it super simple for the verse. So I'm just gonna duplicate these out, and then from here I'm gonna remove the cake in the beginning verse, and then copy these over. To a break. So hard. Sweet, so that's pretty much it. I added a riser, I added some like city noise from like a parking lot, just to kind of give it a little bit more texture in the background. It's kind of faint, you can't really hear it. And I do have it EQ'd out too. And then also I added a little bit of chorus on the sample itself, and I turned the mix down a little bit. Just give it a little bit more width and kind of fill out the rest of the spectrum, because it is pretty bare, but that's a great thing for a rod wave type beat. Yeah, that's pretty much it though. I hope you guys enjoyed the end result, and I'll see you guys in the next video.